What is good? What is good? What is Gucci? Courtney IG, and I'm back again. And this time, I'm here to review the long-awaited Redemption 12-track album from MIS to the T. Guys, it has been a minute since his last drop in 2018, Diamond in the Dirt EP. You can read my full review over on the Inspire Enrich website, inspireenrich.com. If you don't know, now you know. It included tracks like Game Changer, On It, Uber. Those were my standouts back then. And then before that, it was obviously building on the MIS to the T EP, which had those monster tracks, Carla's Back, Ain't It the Same, followed by Hot Property, Madness. I mean, there was a few more that I missed, but that Bangles Shadow on the Beat combination is just his signature sound, which has that Punjabi, I don't know what the exact origin of it is, but it's just like Asian infused beats, different sounds that not everyone is familiar with, especially not myself. But bringing it to today, guys, I wasn't even looking for this project. I wasn't looking for it. My cousin told me, yo, you need to tap in and listen to this thing. And I was like, all right, let me see what's really going on. But to be honest, the track bounce of the Millions track, which came out a while ago, where I thought they were going to do a joint EP, I was like, okay, I'll keep my eyes open, I'll keep my eyes peeled and see what they come with. And then he did a Daily Duppy, Fire in the Booth, you know, which I was like, okay. So let's get into my thoughts, no more delay. So the project opens up with Miss speaking on his journey in a very direct and authoritative way, which is his comment, like, it's clear, like clarity. I always like clarity. If you've been watching my reviews, you know I always talk about the clarity, and he has it here. He comes in authoritative, but then he lets the beat marinate, and then he comes in authoritative, and it sits in your eardrums. The vibe is just ferocious. It's in and out. It's chill. It's hype. It's chill. It's hype. It's something serious, and I like the breakdowns with the vocals, that those influences of Asian, Punjabi sounds, whatever it is. It's just powerful, guys. That's the best way to say it. And the energy goes up another gear on Pull Up with Back Road G, which has that ridiculous bounce, literally like an espresso shot to the bloodstream. I don't drink coffee, so anything with coffee is just gonna take me. And I ain't talking about over there coffee. I'm talking freestyling, you know. But like, it's an espresso shot to the bloodstream. And if you need something for the gym, you got that one. You also got Foul Play. You also got Money Moves, which come a little bit later on this well-produced body of work. I just want to say that out the gate. It's well-produced body of work. Yes. What really grabbed me was I admit this one grabbed me. You can't get. I admit this one got me because it's a sound which the UK has pretty much neglected straight away from, for whatever reason. I guess it was getting watered down at the time, but it feels like it's coming back gradually. And in this song, we get the balance of having that hard bar of Mist with someone like Mostak who can really tell a story and handle a hook. His presence has been missed on the J Hus album. It was missed on the J Hus album. And we get the 3Gs here. We get the grinding. We get the 3Gs in this song. Grinding, grieving, and gutter. Like the 3Gs, that's a winning combo in this scene. Like if you're gonna give us that grinding attitude, the grieving song, and you're gonna give us gutter, then you're gonna win. And this transitions so nicely into the vocals, the tropical sound, and the instrumentation, which follows that, you know. And it really, you know, Love Isn't Guaranteed, which really like gives us that vibe of snaky people you can be around, that can be around, but not reciprocate the same energy, the same vibe. And yeah, man, Damage, which comes later to that, is the high energy festival vibes, which I knew Chase and Status would do, but I didn't know they would do it in this way. I thought it would be more like Energy or So High with Fredo. I thought that's what we would get, but it was something else. They did a Madness, and like, I thought, yeah, as I said, I thought it was going to be something a bit more electronic, but it wasn't that. And when you play this on a serious system, you hear this loud, you're going to actually be able to take it. All of the bass, the drops on this song is powerful. And Bangles takes us all the way back with God Gives Me Strength. And rap-wise, it really gives me that, what I used to like Mixed for when he was popping more so back in the days. It's clear, it's clear cut. Clarity is there, nothing complex, to the point, and you just know what he's about. Family, he ain't with the feds, he don't like the cops, and he tells us that again on Open Wounds, and God is at the core of it. Rate it, like growth. This is growth, Drake, take notes. I segue. And I like how the tape smooths out with the final three, Open Wounds being the first one, which really has some solid vocals to complement the multi-layered beat. Set You Free is that smooth tropical sounds, again with some backing vocals. There's backing vocals throughout this body of work, by the way, which isn't necessarily listed as features, but they're there. You got Miss La Familia, I feel like saying You Don't Get Me, but I don't know if it is Miss La Familia. But it's the Wretch Masterclass, which comes on Emotional, which took me somewhere else. It's an elegant, spacious intro with Miss setting the scene of listening to Sampha in the morning with his Cali weed and words of inspiration, work hard, get paid, which just sets the scene and it's just a through ball to Wretch to come in and detail the experience of losing someone close, going to the hospice. These are real life things. This ain't no gang stuff. This is real life stuff. I'm balancing that experience against questioning the life priorities that some people experience in the inner city and, the deprived, harder communities where you have, the road life. You're choosing the road life. You're choosing the money over going to see your grandma. I don't know exactly the word he uses, but yeah, it's seeing your grandma. And guys, I can honestly say, to wrap it up, this is one of the most well-produced bodies of work I've listened to this year. People might say I'm gassing it. Yeah, I'm behind on a few projects, whatever. But this is so well-produced. 12 tracks, no fat, clean. And I think people are going to overlook this, but they shouldn't overlook it. They should take Mist in seriously. He does something serious here. I had my doubts, and he actually went past all of those doubts and delivered something which wasn't a recreation of the old stuff. Vocalists were there throughout to complement his style and his delivery and his clarity. And he surprised me. Like, you surprised me here. You surpassed my expectations. And this is what an album should do. You told a story. You told us about your family. You told us about holding 2 coffins in a couple weeks, I think you said, where his mom and dad passing away. Serious stuff. And now I want some visuals for those serious tracks, because there's some serious lyrics in there, serious messages, which could uplift someone, which could let them know that you can come from that kind of background, tough upbringing, tough, lifestyle, and do something major. Carla's back with a bang. That's what, what I mean? Carla is back with a bang. It's a 7.5 for me, guys. Top 3, Emotional. I admit, God Gives Me Strength. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Inspire, enrich.